Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Zugo and I'm here with another Corel Draw Bakery logo tutorial. Now in today's tutorial, this is going to be a little bit hard, or it's going to be hard. Let me just be honest with you guys. So make sure you follow every step I show you on the monitor screen and let's just hop right into it. First of all, create a circle to get the exact size of the logo, then Ctrl CV and scale it down so you get the exact same shape inside the circle. Now we are going to be inserting text, so use your text tool and insert bakery, to get the big bakery you're seeing there. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to actually add a font. So use any font of your choice, but if you want to get the exact mimicry of this image, you can use a curve font or any style font. Just get the type you want. Now scale it up and place it in the middle like the original image. Just adjust it, do the necessary tweaking and stuffs. Also guys, if you haven't checked out my last tutorials on bakery logo design, you should better check that out, and you get some knowledge on how to use some basic tools here, unless you actually know how to use some tools on Corel Draw and you want to advance. So yeah, no problem. Now move the original image aside and just tweak it up a bit. Now we're going to be using our pen tool, or if you want the Bezier tool, no problem. What we're going to be doing next is to actually trace the bakery sign. Now normally the best thing to actually do at this moment is to give, that is the outline, this bakery outline, to actually increase the points, that is the width and size. Just increase the size so it will pop up. But when you do that, now you won't get a realistic look. It looks as if the lines are just pushing the bakery text inside. So rather, let's just trace it. There are many ways to actually do this, so it depends on you, but let's just trace it for now. You gotta make sure that you give enough space, just like the original, because we are trying to get the mimic, just to get the original image here. So make sure you give enough space for the white spots. When you reach at this point, don't close the curve, just double click on your screen and end it there. Later we'll complete it. Now insert a rectangle shape. Insert the rectangle shape and add another rectangle inside. You are going to be getting the, what is it called again, I don't know, but what you use on making flour. So now use your shape tool and go to the dimension points there, the transformation points there. Since it's not converted to curves, you have access to actually make the rectangle look like this. So just do that and insert an ellipse, then duplicate it and hold Ctrl to move it in a straight vertical line and place it at that point. Then highlight everything and weld it. You have this look just like the original. I hope you get what I'm saying. Now all you gotta do is rotate it and just place it wherever you like. If you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give it a thumbs up, and just drop a nice comment. If there is something you want me to make, a tutorial you want me to make in the future, just drop a comment so I can try and help you guys out or make the tutorial. Now the next thing you're going to be doing is to use your pen to activate just get the lines you inserted, the lines you use as the border around the bakery. Just get it active and by clicking on it, then use your pen tool and start completing the tracing. Just go around this stuff we just did now. Just trace, make sure you trace all those things. Once you're done with that, just click on the bakery and press Ctrl Home on your keyboard to actually bring it in front. So when we are coloring everything, it won't color, it won't be behind, it's just like layers, it won't be behind the new line we just inserted. So just Ctrl Home, use your Ctrl Home key and bring it in front. Now use your text tool now and insert a fresh and delicious text, which you're going to be putting on the object you just created. I still don't know what that thing is. I don't even share. I'm not I'm not the bakery type, so I'm not the baking type, so yeah, just place it there, rotate it, use your transformation bars there and rotate it, place it. For information, I use the Rockwell font style, so feel free to check that out. So guys, the next thing we're going to be doing is to increase the outline size of the first eclipse we inserted, then give it a black color. I used 8 points as the first outline size, so you make sure you use that, or anything bigger than that. Usually you can use any size you want, but since we are doing this exact bakery sign, yeah, let's just use 8 points. Let's make it a little bit bigger or bigger than that. Now use your color picker tool and pick this is it brown color, or I don't know, just pick the color from the original image and color it. Now give the outline we inserted a white background. The next thing I'm going to be doing is this floor, I don't know what I'll call it, but the floor ruler or whatever, just give it an outline of 8 points, should be okay. Or you can reduce it if it's looking too bold. You don't really have to pick the color of this fresh and delicious. You can still use the original color we have there, but yeah, you can still make just get the color so it will look a little bit bright, and you can reduce the outline of the floor roller or whatever. You can reduce the outline if you want. Basically, for the width sign or width design, we are going to be tracing it. If you want, you can download a PNG image of it off the internet, like Illustrate format though, but you can also trace this if you want. So it depends on you, if you're making your own style and following this tutorial to create your own logo or just practice. So it depends on you. Keep on tracing it till whenever you're done. You can now drag it, like highlight everything and drag it to your original design, the one we are just doing now. Now that you're done, just highlight everything and group it so it will be one object and not individual objects. Place it on the original one we are designing and adjust it. Now create a curve, let's say a curve shape that is going to connect from B to the width sign, the width design. So just use your pen tool and do that immediately. Yeah. The next part we're going to be doing is to actually insert a text that will go around the object. So here might seem a little bit difficult, so I suggest you guys should pay more attention to this. Now insert the text you want to write, that is established 1988 I think. Then give it a white color and your font style or whatever font style you like. Now what you're going to do is to use your right click, not your left click. Use your right click and drag this to the line. Make sure it has to be on a line. If it's a rectangle or circle, it has to be on the line. Drag it with your right click and place it on a line. Then you get this type of shape. Now make sure you've edited everything, the font style, the font color and every other thing before doing this, because once you do this, there's no going back unless you Ctrl Z. But I'm just talking about like future edits and stuff. So you see a red button or a red node there. Use your move tool or your shape tool to actually adjust it so it will move around the parts you gave it. We are going to be doing the same thing for the premium quality. So inside the text, make sure you use your move tool, move it with the right mouse button. Don't use the left mouse button to actually move it there. Use the right mouse button and move it to the part you want. That is, we're going to be putting it in the second, the colored eclipse we inserted. So make sure you do that. While doing this, you might encounter some problem because you might move it and it's not actually on the part. Because when you move it, if you want to know that it's not actually on the part, when you move it and it's not showing you add text to part or fix text to part, that is not working. So make sure you place your mouse well and fix the text to parts whenever you see the option. Well guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If there's any tutorial you want me to make based on Corel Draw, whatever you want me to make with Corel Draw, just comment it down in the comment section below. I really appreciate if I hear some feedback from you guys, those following this tutorial. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.